Hello, I'm going to talk a little bit about portal alignment and linking. When you make a portal, whether it's overworld or nether, the game will try to find a spot that's closest to the location of the porthole that you lit or that you walk through. And it's not all the time aligned with the matching chords in the opposite dimension. It's usually off a little because it will try to find the closest location, but it'll end up putting you sometimes 5, 6, 8, 10, or even further away than that. And by the time you start setting 2, 3, or 4 or 5 portals, you'll have cross-linking issues if you do not change the location of the portals to match uh, the coordinates. As you see here, and take the math of each side, and you can see this portal is off. I say about 8 blocks one way and 3 blocks other way. So I got a 559 and a 458, negative 458. If you divide those by 8, you'll end up with 69.875, which you round that up to 70. And the other one, the minus 458, gives you negative 57 and a quarter. You'll round that down to 57. So my portal's off. If I leave it the way it is, eventually there'll be a linking issue if more portals get added in this area. And I have seen where cross-linking issues have happened from up to 400 blocks away. So if you don't resolve it, you'll find yourself not being able to set any more portals anywhere close to this area, because eventually one of the portals you set will cross-link. And this is kind of a big deal, like on a family realm or a server or something that there's going to be a ton of portals set. You have to start off right away making sure that the portals match the chords in the overworld and the underworld. Or you'll end up with cross-linking situations to where you have to break each portal and light one at a time and find out which one of all these portals are out of position. So good habits to start by starting off to the beginning of moving the portals to its proper location. And if I like the location that the portal's at in another, you can leave it there, but you'll have to move the one in the overworld. So you would take the coordinates of the um, portal in another and times by 8. So it was like 60 minus 61. I would times those numbers by 8. Get the math down, round up or round down according to which is closer. The 0.50 or which is closer is how you know to go up and down. I kind of built this portal messed up here. But anyway, then you go back through, rebuild the portal in the overworld to match the chords of the nether by timesing, because you're going more blocks. It's your 1 block in the nether is equal to 8 blocks in the overworld. So this is positive 62 minus 61. You would times those numbers by 8 and move it in the overworld. And I really don't care what this portal is doing in the overworld or underworld. It's not in a base. It's out in the open. I probably will never build nothing here. So this will work fine. I just move it in the nether. Look at this dummy trying to light it. A, basically a 2x2, 4-block portal. And I don't understand what I'm doing wrong here. Oh, I got it now. Oh, okay. Wow. Troubleshooting. I could have just came in here and broke these down and not really mind the obsidian ahead of time, but I'm glad I did because I would have been trapped in this nether if I broke this portal. Because I did forget my flint and steel. So sometimes it's just better to build first, get it working, and then tear down. I really could have just left this here, but I want the obsidian. I could have just broke one block to break the actual portal from being lit. Go to another portal somewhere else. And do this with each and every portal that you set. Always do the math on it. Because eventually you're wind up in problems with it. Just the game is almost never going to set it in exact matching chords. So as you build up your world, check and move every single one to match chords. It should save you from a lot of headache later on. It may not, like, you may end up sometimes having issues, but, maybe you just put too many in too small of an area. Just double check as you go. Move if needed, which you're more likely going to have to. Thanks for watching.